Lots of love. It'll pass, yes. To be able to play characters that are a little bit more outrageous or as well as more sort of reserved characters has been really beneficial to me. I'm very grateful that I have it in my life most of the time.
Are you going to keep on hold on to the hot free stack then?
I don't hold on to it at all. Yeah.
It'll pass?
I'm sure it will.
And also congratulations on being a Grammy winner with Folklore.
Thank you. A lot of time on my hands.
Hello everyone, I'm Rani and welcome to Speak Easy. My guests today are supremely talented and they've never done something this stuck to a box. They've charted their own parts, they've played crazy characters, and they're back with me yet again. I feel I really enjoyed what I watched till now. Andrew, such a far cry from the characters you've played again. It's so much fun. And every time you said, I like that hair. I almost like giggled every time you did that with that. How much fun was it for you? Especially, like I said, you always enjoy playing such crazy characters.
It was really, really good fun. It was nothing but fun, really. That's what the chief requirement for us on this one is to have as much fun as possible. And Lena Dunham, who created the script and the movie, really encourages everybody to have fun. She's a great fun person herself. We had an absolute ball. I'm glad you enjoyed watching it.
By now I think people know that you're kind of a little shy and private, personally as a person. But I think you, obviously as an actor, and that's what you're supposed to do, you just go all out with your characters. How did you handle with the kind of fame that eventually came with your Fleabag? Was that? And are you over it, or are you still okay when people bring it up?
Oh, well, yeah. I feel grateful to have acting in a way. I kind of went into acting because I was a little bit shy, but it's definitely helped me, and it allows you to explore different sides of yourself that perhaps you wouldn't if I didn't have them. So I think in that sense, to be able to play characters that are a little bit more outrageous or as well as more sort of reserved characters has been really beneficial to me. I'm very grateful that I have it in my life most of the time.
Are you going to keep on hold on to the hot free stack then?
I don't hold on to it at all.
You know what I thought you would say? It'll pass.
It'll pass, yes. Yeah.
It'll pass?
I'm sure it will. Yeah,
it will.
For all of us.
Joe, what a fun character. Again, it's always fun to see the kind of chemistry that you have with Bella as well. I think you really had fun, and I think that translated. Tell me about that. And of course, you also someone who's kind of chosen things. Like I remember you did Christmas Carol. It's like a darker take on it. You do gravitate towards doing things differently. So I want a little on that as well.
Yeah, first and foremost, working with Bella, I think, is what you were saying first. She it was just a joy. She is just such a wonderful person, first and foremost. She's incredibly kind and generous and just very, very special as a person. But obviously, as you've seen, is an amazing performer and brings such kind of ferocity and life to Birdy. It was just a joy being on set with her every day that I was there. I really think she's amazing, and I can't wait for people to see her in this. And yeah, with choosing different roles, I suppose you want to just find things that excite you. I suppose try and find things that are different from what you've done before, but ultimately just find things that excite you with people that you want to work with. And it can come from anywhere. It could be any kind of film, any kind of filmmaker. But you're lucky if you can find those things because they're far and few between. And this was one of those projects that had a great collection of people, was led by Lena, who's such a singular voice and a kind of a real force, and had wonderful people attached. So it was a very easy thing to say yes to.
And also congratulations on being a Grammy winner with Folklore. I mean, that's amazing. As an artist, to be able to do that, create music and also be able to balance that must be amazing. Congratulations. To end it, I'm going to end it with Andrew. Andrew, like I was telling, you also turned producer. Was it more empowering when you're taking up subjects like that? When you try to also take more initiative when you want to produce stuff. A lot of actors do that, right? And they've said it's really, really enlightening for them. How was that experience?
To produce stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's like... A little bit, yeah. I mean, there's a whole radius of things that I've done and seen on movie sets. So it's really nice to have just a little bit of power. I'm only just still doing little baby steps into producing stuff myself. But yeah, it's nice to. I've been acting for a good while now, so it's nice to be able to
Come to the circumference.
yeah, come back. Exactly, the whole circumference of the acting world. Exactly, Joe.
All right. Thank you so much. Sending you lots of love from India. I hope you guys visit us someday, and you have a lot of fans here, and we love your work. So thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
Sending you lots of love. Bye.
Lots of love. Bye now.
Thank you.